Do 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 do. Joe and Mr. Greg!
Today I'm going to show you how you can turn your handprint into a really cool artwork. Let's get started. In class recently, we've been looking at line work. These are all kinds of lines. We have straight lines. We have wavy lines. We have curly lines, ones that loop. We have lines that look like they go down and back up to a point, so they create sort of a bump. Some bumps go up and some bumps go down. Some bumps are long and some bumps are short. We've also talked about zigzag lines. All these different types of lines have come in very handy for drawing things like bushes and clouds, mountains, and water. But today we're going to be using those types of lines for a background. What's going to be in your picture, though, is your hand. When you trace your hand, make sure that you don't hold your pencil inwards, or don't hold it too far out either. You'll end up with a very skinny hand or a very balloon-looking hand if you do that. Also, spread your fingers out so that you can fit the pencil in between. Okay, now, after you've done your tracing with a pencil, you're going to want to take a pen or a marker and trace those lines. Slow down so it doesn't look too bumpy. If the pencil lines are bumpy, you can clean them up by slowly tracing and making them look smooth. Fingers usually aren't very bumpy looking. Sometimes they are, but most of the time they're pretty smooth. Okay, now that we have our hand traced, we're going to divide our paper up into different sections. I'd recommend about 4 sections so that you can do 4 different patterns, one in each section. Here's an example of how I did that. This section here has straight lines. This section here has curving lines. Here's those curly Q lines. Here's the bumpy lines and the zigzag lines. So I ended up with more than 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. You can do it how you want with as many sections as you want, but my recommendation is to keep the lines pretty far apart. The next thing you'll want to do is take a set of crayons and spend some time coloring it in. I'll show you how mine end up after I finish. Have fun with this, and I'll see you on the next video.